Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into Native American gardening methods, time-tested techniques that nurture the earth and provide bountiful harvests. These practices are not only sustainable, but can also help you create a thriving, eco-friendly garden. In this video, you'll learn about the famous Three Sisters planting method, companion planting to naturally protect your crops, no-till gardening for healthier soil, and a custom planting calendar for USDA Zone 7A based on these methods. If you're ready to garden in harmony with nature, let's get started. Let's begin with the most iconic Native American gardening technique, the Three Sisters method. This method involves planting corn, beans, and squash together in a mutually beneficial system. Corn provides a natural pole for beans to climb. Beans enrich the soil by fixing nitrogen. Squash spreads along the ground, shading the soil to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Here's how you can plant your own Three Sisters garden in USDA Zone 7. 1. In late spring, after the last frost, build a mound 12 inches high and 24 inches wide. 2. Plant 4 to 6 corn seeds in the center. 3. When the corn is 6 inches tall, sow 4 to 6 pole bean seeds around it. 4. Plant 2 to 3 squash seeds around the mound's base. Space each mound 3 to 4 feet apart to give the squash room to spread. Recommended varieties: corn, Hopi Blue or Golden Bantam; beans, Kentucky Wonder; squash, Waltham Butternut. Next, let's talk about companion planting, another Native American tradition. This method pairs plants that help each other grow while deterring pests naturally. Here are some tried-and-true combinations: tomatoes and basil and marigolds. Basil improves tomato flavor, while marigolds repel harmful insects. Carrots and onions. Onions deter carrot flies. Squash and nasturtium. Nasturtiums repel squash bugs. By planting the right companions together, you can reduce the need for chemical pesticides while improving yields. Native American gardeners practiced no-till gardening long before it became popular. This technique protects the soil's structure, retains moisture, and encourages healthy microbes. Here's how to start a no-till garden. 1. Apply 2 to 3 inches of compost directly on your garden bed. 2. Cover with a thick layer of mulch, like straw or leaves, to retain moisture and prevent weeds. 3. Plant directly into the compost layer without disturbing the soil. Over time, the organic matter breaks down, feeding the soil and improving plant health. In dry regions, Native American gardeners developed clever water conservation methods to thrive in arid climates. 2 methods you can use in your garden are Zuni waffle gardens and clay pot irrigation. For Zuni waffle gardens, create a grid of small squares, 1 to 2 feet wide and slightly indented. Plant in the center of each square to trap rainwater and reduce runoff. For clay pot irrigation, bury unglazed clay pots near your crops. Fill them with water, allowing slow release directly to the roots. These techniques are perfect for reducing water usage while keeping your plants hydrated. Native American gardeners carefully saved seeds to preserve biodiversity and adapt to local climates. You can do the same. Here's how to save seeds from your garden. For beans and peas, allow pods to dry on the vine before collecting. For tomatoes, ferment seeds in water for 3 to 5 days, then dry on a paper towel. Store seeds in labeled paper envelopes in a cool, dry place to maintain viability. Now that you know the methods, let's break down a Native American-inspired planting calendar for Zone 7A. In early spring from March to April, direct sow carrots, peas, and lettuce. Also prepare Three Sisters mounds. In mid-spring, around May, plant corn, beans, and squash, and companion plant tomatoes with basil and marigolds. During summer, from June to July, sow melons and pumpkins and use clay pot irrigation to conserve water. In fall, from August to September, plant fall crops like kale, spinach, and carrots, and save seeds from squash and beans. In winter, from October to February, plant garlic for next year, and cover beds with mulch for soil protection. By using these Native American gardening methods, you're not only growing food, you're caring for the earth and continuing a tradition that has fed people for centuries. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more gardening wisdom. Let us know in the comments which techniques you're excited to try in your garden. Happy gardening, and we'll see you next time.